the lectionary, it's got about 4 different scriptures. It has Revelation 7 chapter 9 through 17. It has Matthew 5th chapter 1 through 12. And it has a little bird from 1 John 3rd chapter 1 through 3. Listen what it says. So what kind of love the Father has given to us, and that in that he should call us God's children. Let me read that one more time. See what kind of love the Father has given to us, and that we should be called God's children. You may be seated in the house of God. Turn somebody behind you and tell them, say, neighbor. And that is what we are. All right, now, this ain't going to take long. I hope y'all wasn't planning on being here long, because this ain't going to take long. I was reading this scripture, and I had to go ahead and I had to read 1 John, 2 John, and 3 John. Usually I don't read that many scriptures, but since they're so short, I went and read all of them. We watch a lot of stuff like Oprah, we watch Oprah, Judge Judy, Housewives, and all this reality show and stuff like that. They cussing each other out and all this, and then they talk like they love each other because they got money and they got gold teeth, and that's not love. That's not love. You know, Pookie going out with Bookie and all this kind of stuff, that's not love. Let me tell you something. You go on TV and you watch people running down a beach and they swim well. That's not love. That's not love. That's not love. That's lust. That's what they doing. Because you know, sex sells stuff right now. Candy bars, they never look so good until they have with bikinis on it by this candy bar. So our mind have been distorted. Our mind's been corrupt. We ain't talking about love no more. Not the kind of love that we're talking about right here. You know, we're talking about something else. I don't know what exactly this is we got. This whole society is just love stricken, sex stricken. Everything wants to be perverted. Tell them, family, people naked half the time. Everything they sell is a naked woman on there. It ain't love. It's love. I don't know what it is. It ain't love. You know that the Bishop was talking about last night on the show how she talked about it just in general, how women have been taken advantage of for so many years. So many years, and sexual crimes are up, pornography is up, everything is up. Everything is up. Ain't nothing down. That's when it comes to women. Everything. Dresses are shorter now than they used to be. It's just that they have perverted the purpose of a woman. They have perverted it. And they call it in the name of love. They have dating stuff and they do all this, but that's not love. Lord, it's quiet in this Holy Ghost filled church this morning. I don't know what, I might struck a nerve somewhere this morning, but I'm trying to tell you what God is saying. John is saying, what kind of love is this? That a man will take care of somebody else's child, bring that child up, and that child denies him, and then he's still saying, that's my child. Half of y'all have been a walk off. I know I probably would. All I done did for that child. Y'all know how y'all get it. Raise them rascals up. Give them all that I know how to give. And then deny me. Tell me they don't know me. That's what God is saying today. Y'all want to know. This is the Father. God is trying to give us this should have been a Father's Day message. But it didn't come on Father's Day. I don't know what happened in the lectionary, but this should have been a Father's Day message because of what it's trying to say to us is that even though we should deserve the blessing that He gives us, He gives it to us anyway. You know why? Because if we just look at some of the commandments, we don't do what we're supposed to. We don't act like we're supposed to. We ride them every week. You know, we ride them. See, what happens is that so many people have not had one. They don't know what to do with one when they get one. John said, y'all really don't know who y'all got. Because y'all never had it. See, it's hard for me to tell you how to be a father. Some, you know, fathers have to sacrifice. You know, fathers have to sacrifice. When you know, when everybody else get the meal, the father should be the last one to eat. Some fathers sometimes can't buy them in order to take care of something else. So when we talk about the love of a father, we don't understand because we don't have too many examples of what a father should look like. Now we have some great and outstanding mothers. They've been here since the beginning of time, but the fathers, they've been on the wayside. They haven't been doing what they're supposed to do. Most of the time you have a father that's going to leave a relationship and leave the kids right there with the mother. And the mother's got to be the mother and the father. So now God's coming to say, I'm going to be the father for you, but you really can't accept God because you don't really know what a father's supposed to do. You really can't rely on him. You really can't trust him because you don't really know what a father's supposed to do. When you tell him to trust in me, you don't know how to trust him. I ain't never had nobody that's in my house that's been there every day that I can rely on. So you wonder why when they say when the women have a hard time with God because they had a hard time in their childhood. They can't relate to who a father's supposed to be. So when things get tough, they go back to things they used to know. I'm going to go back over to JoJo. JoJo treated me halfway, right? If you think God is putting you through something right now, he has to do it. Because he's the one who brings pressure. He's the one who makes sure everything is in line. He don't have a lot of emotion. He just has to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? You tell me, I said, Dad, let me get $5 to go to the dance. Boy, I give you no $5. I ain't give you no $5. But slide my mama. Mama go and slip something in my hand. Hey, no, don't tell your dad. Yeah, don't tell your dad. Because they know mama got a little grace. Mama got a little more grace. Even now, kids say, let me go talk to mama first before I go to daddy. They good and grown. But I hear them over there talking in the corner. You know, I'm tired. I come here. Mama have grace. Yes. God is trying to say that he has a purpose of being a father. And his love is unconditional. But with that love comes pressure. With that love comes pressure when you talk about father. You know I might preach the same thing Father's Day, but I'm just trying to say that with this love, it's a different kind of thing, and that's what John is trying to say. Tell us. It's a different kind of thing. Many days, I don't got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. 3 o'clock in the morning. My nephew's in there eating my cereal telling me there ain't enough milk. Ain't enough milk in my house. You go in the gym room and smell like a gym in there. You don't know who in there sleep. Because they feel comfortable enough to come to our house. So we can sow a seed in their life. That's what father's all about. That's what father's all about. But God is saying, I know all that. I know that's right. And some of these people you have to take care of because they belong to you. I know it. Well, he said when you take care of one, it's not your own.
Preach.
When you make sure that the one that's not your own has an inheritance. When the one that's not your own, even though they deny you, even though they don't like you, they still go see you. That's what he's talking about. It's easy to love somebody who loves you back. But that's being a father. To pour into somebody who's not your own. Stand to you.